Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from September 9th to September 15th, 2020. Our top news stories this week included DC FanDome Explore the Multiverse featured a Superman and Lois panel, the announcement of the title for Young Justice Season 4, and we now know that Brian Michael Bendis' run on Superman will end in December. Let's check out these news stories and more, but before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, Superman fans had a variety of panels and videos to check out during the September 12 DC FanDome Explore the Multiverse online global event. Amongst them was the animated movie Superman Man of Tomorrow, which was available to watch in full for free during the 24-hour event. Water Tower Music has released the complete soundtrack to the animated movie. The soundtrack from the DC Universe movie Superman Man of Tomorrow is available to purchase from Apple Music or Amazon.com through our website. You can listen to samples from all 15 tracks on the audio release at our website as well. Here's the opening title, Rocket Failure. You can purchase the Superman Man of Tomorrow audio CD and Blu-ray combo pack through our website right now. Forbes writer Shiraz Faruqi published an interesting opinion piece focusing on the future of Superman on film, while looking back at the evolution of the character to date and whether fan nostalgia has hampered the success of the Man of Steel's cinematic exploits since Christopher Reeve. He writes, "For Superman to truly thrive, the character must be allowed to evolve in the same way Batman or Spider-Man evolved from iteration to iteration. If audiences and critics can accept that Tom Holland is a different Spider-Man from Tobey Maguire and can also see that Robert Pattinson is a different Batman than Adam West, surely we should understand Henry Cavill is different than Christopher Reeve." You'll find the link to his full article at our website. As part of an online fan movement demanding Warner Brothers get moving on putting a new Superman movie into production, YouTube video creator A Deal of Steel has uploaded a new video titled Superman, the Hero We Need. Using footage from various mediums, the video features narration by Christopher Reeve, taken from an interview conducted during the promotion of Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. You can watch the full trailer at our website. And lastly, in movie news, Superman the movie will screen at the Coral Cliffs Cinema 8 in Hurricane, Utah this week through Thursday, September 17th at 1:35 p.m, 4:40 p.m, and 7:30 p.m. each day. In TV news, during the September 12th DC FanDome event, Superman fans were able to check out the Superman and Lois panel, in which DC Chief Creative Officer Jim Lee spoke with executive producer and showrunner Todd Helbing and series stars Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch as they discussed the history of Superman from the comics to the screen, what fans can expect from the upcoming series, and the significance of the characters in the world of today. They also attempted to each draw the Superman symbol.
There we go.
My proportions are really off.
There we go. Ta-da.
Tyler, your bottom one's like a little guppy.
Yeah, little goldfish.
Right.
All right,
So
go
if you know this, every time you see the Superman symbol, it's hard not to see the fish instead of the S. Anyway.
Thanks to TVLine.com, fans of the Supergirl TV series can now watch the gag reel from the home video collection Supergirl: The Complete Fifth Season, which is now available to own on Blu-ray and DVD through our website. A limited edition bonus disc featuring all 5 episodes of the DC crossover event Crisis on Infinite Earths will be available exclusively for fans who purchase the Blu-ray, and you can order yours through our website today. Ever wonder how DC superheroes stay in shape? Well, the Supergirl stunt team, including stunt coordinator Simon Burnett and his crew, fight choreographer James Makalopoulos, Brainiac stunt double Adrian Passard, and Supergirl stunt double Jennifer Clark, provide some fun superhero moves to stay fit for fighting, flying, or even perfecting that cool superhero landing in a new video posted online. You can watch the full video at our website. Young Justice fans who couldn't wait for Season 4 were more than just whelmed at DC FanDome on Saturday, September 12th, by not only the show's panel with the cast and producers, but also a special audio play performance of a brand new Young Justice episode performed by the series' voice cast, and the reveal of the title for the new season. During the Young Justice panel, executive producers Greg Weisman and Brandon Vietti exclusively confirmed the official title for the highly anticipated 4th season as Young Justice Phantoms. Warner Brothers are looking once again to return to Cloverdale in Vancouver, Canada to film the Superman and Lois TV series. The planning and development report submitted to the City of Surrey is requesting a temporary use permit to allow for construction of a production set on the Cloverdale Fairgrounds site to be used for filming purposes for a period of 3 years. Cloverdale was also the location used for Clark Kent's hometown for the TV series Smallville. Starring Tyler Hoechlin and Bitsy Tulloch in the title roles, production for the Superman and Lois TV series is scheduled to begin in October for a January 2021 premiere on the CW. In comic book news, during the September 12th DC FanDome event, Brian Michael Bendis, Dan Jurgens and Gene Yang had a 25-minute chat titled Superman, an Enduring Symbol of Hope, in which they spoke about their time working on Superman, what he means to them, and why he's still so relevant today.
And what I'm intrigued by would be the question of, how has your perception of Superman changed, if it has? And how has a couple of years of writing Superman changed you?
Well, that's an outstanding question, of which I feel you know the answer to yourself. But I will say I'm still in the middle of that, but I'm aware of the question now. Like your question feels very truthful to me. And I'm just wrapping my head around. Like, I wrote something this week that came out this week that I actually felt that pang of writer embarrassment, that I had written something so truthful or honest that I was actually embarrassed I put it out, but I didn't stop myself. I still did it.
No, it's hard to do. It's hard to do.
Yeah. But you get that little, don't reject this one. This one meant something.
Last week, Superman number 25 received great reviews across the board, and writer Brian Michael Bendis took to Instagram to thank fans for their positive reaction to the new story, and has shared a sneak peek at issue number 26 with art by Ivan Rice and Danny Mickey. In Superman number 26, as Superman deals with the continuing fallout from the world knowing his truth as Clark Kent, he finds himself faced with a physical threat beyond anything he has ever faced before. Sinmar travelled across the universe to destroy the Man of Steel. How can Superman contain the havoc that this new foe will cause so that everything he has sworn to protect doesn't collapse with him? DC Comics released their December 2020 solicitations this week, and we highlighted for you all the Superman-related comics listed. A special note was Action Comics 1028. With the final fate of Metropolis's underworld revealed at last, it's time for each member of the House of Kent to face their unknown future head-on, including Lois, Connor, John, Kara, Jimmy, and of course Clark Kent. This standalone Superman story connects threads from Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, Superman, Justice League, Legion of Superheroes, and other unforgettable series in epic and unexpected ways. And Superman number 28, Superman comes face to face with an alien race that he desperately wants to help before it's too late. As the cosmically powered race known as the Sinmar aim their deadly power at the Man of Steel's adopted planet, Superman finds himself pushed past anything he has ever faced. Get ready to experience a powerhouse moment for Superman that's been years in the making. You can check out all the Superman-related December solicitations at our website. With the release of these solicitations from DC Comics, we now know that Brian Michael Bendis will end his run with Action Comics 1028 and Superman number 28. Bendis' biggest change to the Superman stories saw the Man of Steel reveal his Clark Kent secret identity to the world. Whether the next writer, whoever that might be, decides to somehow put that genie back in the bottle remains to be seen. We do know that writer Mark Waid has returned to DC Comics, with his name appearing amongst the credits for December's Dark Knight's Death Metal, The Last Stories of the DC Universe one-shot. Whether or not Waid, who wrote Superman Birthright, might return to take on the Man of Steel is anyone's guess at this point in time, but we will find out who the next writer is replacing Bendis when the January 2021 solicitations are released, if not beforehand. This December, the Justice League learns firsthand the meaning of revenge is a dish best served cold in Justice League Endless Winter, a 9-issue event taking place throughout the month of December. 1,000 years ago, a disparate group of heroes, Hippolyta, Black Adam, Swamp Thing, and Viking Prince banded together to prevent the world from freezing at the hands of the Frost King, an exiled Norse god with the ability to control entire ecosystems. The heroes triumphed, but victory came at a terrible price, one that has been kept secret until now. We have more details on Endless Winter at our website. Looks like the Dark Multiverse continues to have a lasting effect on the DCU, blemishing many of DC's defining moments from across history. This December, the infection continues to fester as the publisher announced the 3 new titles to get the Dark Multiverse treatment this December. Tales from the Dark Multiverse War of the Gods #1, available December 1st. Tales from the Dark Multiverse Crisis on Infinite Earths, available December 15th. And Tales from the Dark Multiverse Dark Knight's Metal #1, available December 29th. All 3 of these titles are 48-page prestige format titles, each selling for $5.99. Superman comic books available this week from September 15th include Deceased Dead Planet #1 4th printing, Deceased Dead Planet #2 2nd printing, and Justice League #53, which is available in a variant cover. And our reviewer James Lance has already submitted his review of Justice League #53, giving it a 5 out of 5 rating, saying while it is part of an overall event, it can stand on its own without being too dependent on said event, and you can read his full review at our website now. Saving money has never looked so good. These banks are both fun and functional. Get this Spoonteak Superman Shadowbox Bank, yours for $13.76. And how about this Funbox Media Superman Piggy Bank, available for $29.53. These and other Superman coin banks are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, Warner Brothers Television and the Creative Coalition brought the 1940s Superman radio series to life on Saturday, September 12th at DC FanDome, with a cast of today's biggest stars. Amongst the cast of voice actors included was Tim Daly, the voice of Superman Clark Kent from the beloved Superman the Animated Series. Daly spoke to DCComics.com about his 25-year relationship with the Man of Steel, saying, "It was fun to do and I'd love to do more with Superman. If you get the chance, let Bruce Timm know that. Whatever Bruce wants, even 25 years later, I'm more than ready to play along." Here's a sample of the first episode of the Creative Coalition's adaptation of the first episode of the 1940s Superman radio series.
We approach the magnificent Temple of Wisdom, and there, in a great hall, Jor-El, Krypton's foremost man of science, is about to address a meeting of the planet's governing house.
I don't know what he's going to talk about today. He called us all over here. I don't know what he's going to have.
What's the big
What is he
idea?
going to talk about?
Attention, gentlemen. Jor-El speaks.
Members of the council, I have completed my solar calculations, and as much as I dread uttering these words, I have come to the conclusion that Krypton is doomed.
Did I hear him right?
Get out of here.
What is he talking about? He doesn't even know. He's crazy.
Cut him out.
These internal quakes we've been experiencing, these volcanic eruptions, tidal waves, gas escaping from giant craters, all point to only one thing. Krypton is utterly and finally doomed.
The Man of Steel is joining Funko's vinyl soda line. This Superman vinyl soda figure measures approximately 4¼ inches tall. Packaged inside a collectible soda can, it includes a POG-shaped collector card. The limited edition item even includes a Chase Bizarro figure to hunt and collect. Scheduled to be released in January 2021, the Funko Pop Vinyl Soda Superman limited edition figure already appears to be sold out during the pre-sale period. Moby Fox unveiled 2 officially licensed Superman Apple Watch straps, which are also compatible with Samsung and several Android-based smartwatches. Choose from the DC Comics Superman Modern Comic Edition or the DC Comics Superman Tactical Tech Edition bands. You can also download the MobiFace app to unlock over 40 DC-themed watch faces included with your purchase, as well as thousands more from their ever-expanding catalogue. You can purchase your Moby Fox Superman Apple Watch straps through our website now. The DC Comics and Looney Tunes mashup series is here. FYE are taking pre-orders for their exclusive Funko Pop DC Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny as Superman vinyl figure. Each Funko Pop comes packaged in a window box display. Head to fye.com to place your order ahead of the Bugs Bunny as Superman vinyl figures release this week. That's all the news there was for the week September 9th, September 15th. I'm Steve Younis. Stay safe. I'll see you next week.